Yo, what's your thoughts on this, man? Do the Diddy scandal like make y'all feel a tad bit uncomfortable as rich black men?
Damn.
Let me let Dion. But you know what? I'm gonna say this because Dion is a married man.
Oh,
so he may not live like the single guys live to where I can kind of tell you how I get scared. You know how Kevo lives.
Sure.
So it does raise an eyebrow to us like, wait a minute. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be flying you out. Maybe you should fly yourself out, meet me, and we just hang out mutually or something.
Even that's scary, right?
Yeah, like it's just.
But here's what I say about it.
Yeah, because
Dang. It's weird because I actually ran into Diddy. Like,
you ran into Diddy, bro?
No, bro, I did.
Where?
I did.
At 7 a.m. After Island?
No.
That's it. Is.
Nah, this was like about 6 months ago. Matter of fact, it was recent.
Okay.
I was at Kiki on the beach. You know what I'm saying? With my wife and some of our friends. It's about like 10 of us. So I stepped like on the part where you can go to the beach, right? You know how you got Kiki on the beach? It's like right there. Like so I stood out there. I'm standing on a little walkway right before you walk to the beach. And I'm on the phone with my realtor because I was, you know what I'm saying, finalizing my deal with my crib at that time. So I was like, I'm looking. And it's just a dude walking directly at me. Cause it was like a little walkway to get to the beach.
Mm-hmm. On some straight Diddy.
Yeah, and I'm looking, shit? I'm like, hold on, let me call you. I said, Diddy? I had on my shades.
Wait, you ain't
I said, what the I said, Diddy? He's like, yeah, what's going on, bro? And he just was looking stressed the fuck out.
Wow.
He was just looking like,
and he was friends and shit.
He was by himself. Yeah. And he had security, was like, you know, a little ways away, give him this little space. But that motherfucker was by himself. Yeah. Wasn't nobody with him. Yeah. And he just was like going to take a walk on the beach. Yeah. And I was like, look, bro, this is my first time ever meeting you in person. I just want to chop it up with you. I said, look, I ain't no little lame nigga. I said, I'm getting bread. You know what I'm saying? Getting M's. I said, I just want to just take a quick picture and shake your hand. He's like, nah, cool, King, let's get to it. Took a picture. Now, this was crazy. This is why I'm going to get into, you know, answer your question. Man, I took that picture, and I'm just like on some like admiring the business professional that Diddy is. Yeah. I posted the shit.
Oh, man. Cold game, man.
Cold game.
Look, bro, like I remember.
The real thing is, did you lose any members or anything?
I lost a lot of shit with that shit.
Oh shit!
Nigga, look, I had to delete the post. I had
everybody
to delete the post. I couldn't even. My wife wouldn't even know that type of time me for the night because she was like, "I need you to take that down." She was like, "We got daughters.
Yeah,
like you can't."
Oh shit! No, I got real,
bro. No, it got real.
It got real in the house.
Like,
damn.
Like I'm sorry, people that I went to high school with that's been following me that ain't never commented and liked on nothing in years was commenting on that picture. Yeah. Like I had went like super viral in like an hour.
Well, let me say something though. Not on protecting Diddy, no wild Flakko shit, but on some real shit. Cause we niggas that been in jail and all this and that.
Yeah.
Nothing has been proven yet.
That's true.
So
that was my take.
I don't like when black people in particularly automatically convict you. Now he can be a creep, but it's a creepy ass shit you charge for. Now we always thought Diddy was a little fruity and funny and wild and this and that, but ain't nothing been proven yet, bro.
And that was my argument. That was my argument to my wife. Okay. That was my argument to the people in the comments. Okay. Because they was like, look, I'm finna unfollow your ass. You some bullshit.
Nah, this shit real.
You know, like they was like all that. Like in like an hour, I lost like 3,000 followers. Like it was crazy. And I was arguing with I said, babe, but he ain't got proof. Ain't nothing. He ain't got convicted.
Listen, man. Look. Now what Diddy did is bad, right? What he's been accused of is bad, right? We understand.
Exactly.
But tell me this, okay? How many rappers you know? Cause right now, cause all the underage stuff, that's some like civil lawsuits. What he's been indicted on is pimping a bitch and slapping a bitch. Now, you tell me how many rappers done bragged about pimping bitches and slapping bitches. If that's the bar now,
but how many of them do you have evidence actually doing it though? You can say anything. I can say, I'm gonna slap Flakko glasses to cross the street. Look, did I do it?
Crazy, man.
There's some who brag about, yo, I'm a pimp, and we know what comes with that, right? Mm-hmm. So hence, if P rapping and being a pimp, right, and being hard on these bitches and putting a bitch in line, slapping a bitch, and I'm saying, yo, that's still bad, but what exactly is the bar here? Because if that's the bar for, bro, I can't even post a picture with you. You that much of a monster, then why and we treating every nigga who pimp bitches and slap bitches.
I think the problem is that we
It's just not the pimping bitches and boy, they talking about this man had lace baby oil.
Yeah, that's what the pimping is.
The problem is the standard that we held Diddy to. That's the problem. We had
the black
him,
community.
he's like one of the few billionaires. Him, Jay-Z, like we held him to such a high standard. You can't make a mistake. Unfortunately,
but an entertainer.
You can't make a mistake. That's the problem. That is the only problem. I mean, like you said, I think that a lot of people fall in that category of beating women. Like, then did some bogus stuff, probably worse than Diddy. But because it's Diddy, he can't get a pass, unfortunately.
Man, now, okay. So now, if you if you could predict something, right? If you could see into the future, what do you anticipate is going to happen with this Diddy case? He's going to get exonerated, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, what?
I kind of feel like it's too many names involved.
Too many.
It's and they not coming out with all of the names. I think it's too many high profile, powerful people, and I think that it's gonna probably weather over with the storm sooner or later.
Now, here, what I will say though is Harvey Weinstein, got bond. Bill Cosby got bond.
See,
why Diddy ain't getting no bond? Like, why can't Diddy get no bond?
He got other shit in there though.
Like, it's a lot.
They got trafficking, drugs. They got them guns with the serial numbers off of. This all federal crimes, bro. Y'all skipping over a lot of other shit.
No. Sorry, no.
That's an armed violence. They got guns and drugs together.
No. Wait. Here, right?
That's a 30 ball shit.
No. Right here, right? No, look, right. So look, like we've been asking, why hasn't he been charged yet for the weapons, right? Right. So the guns, he ain't been charged with yet, right? And that's folks been saying, the feds got some shit coming for this nigga because even
how
guns
do we
been charged
know?
yet.
First of all, I just hate that everybody become a detective on the internet.
Yeah,
the feds probably be kicking back down laughing like it's an investigation. It's a case. It's parts of cases that unfold at different times and different places.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You never know. What if it's murders on them weapons? But what if those weapons? What if somebody else is claiming the weapons? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know really what's going on inside his case.
But if you drop the superseded indictment and you unseal it, and we see exactly what he's being charged with, and then at the raids, y'all found unmarked guns with semen, like scraped off inside. Why haven't he been charged yet in the indictment for those guns? Is something coming down the pipeline for this nigga, bro?
Maybe so.
Probably.
You feel me? And the feds they work unorthodox. You don't know what they planning on doing. You don't know what they doing. You just know they got the evidence. You know they got this shit.
Here,
you know
right?
What I'm saying?
Here, so see, look, I somewhat understand why R. Kelly got to 35 years.
Tough.
Cause
I think he got 35 years because he was illiterate and couldn't read, and they really played him like a goofball. His whole entire career. I think it started way from the beginning.
Nah, bro.
Because if you smart, you'd have stayed away from freak-offs and want to be with little girls and this and that. Your mind wouldn't even been on that. If you focus on that bag, it ain't nothing in the world about to help you bring that bag.
But you know what's crazy about both Diddy and R. Kelly? If somebody was to see them in the streets, they ain't keeping that same internet energy.
No, they're gonna be fans.
Like, look,
they're gonna be fans.
When we was out in Miami,
they're gonna be fans.
And I took that picture with him, and I went back over there with my peoples, and I was like, y'all ain't gonna believe who I just saw. They was like, who? And I showed them the picture. They was like, where he at? I'm talking about men and women, grown men and women. Was like,
get on
where
the
he
internet
at?
talk about they gonna block you because you got a picture.
But on the internet saying all this, no. And then when Diddy was on the beach, bro, they was running up to that man, women and men at that time.
I mean, he's Diddy.
Like, that's crazy.
I mean, he's a superstar.
But
so it's like your initial thing gonna be like, damn, like that's Diddy. Then it's like you gonna think like, damn, they charging him with that fucked up shit. Then in your mind, if you on the beach with him, you gonna be thinking like, well, he right here with me, so it couldn't be that terrible. Whatever he did.
But you were just on the shade room talking crazy in the comments. But you see him in person. Now you want to take a picture. You fanned out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
most
crazy.
people, when that shit happened to R. Kelly, I ain't never stopped saying that I listen to R. Kelly music or ain't no R. Kelly fan.
Nah, but we got
Chicago never stopped listening to R. Kelly music.
You stopped listening to Kills?
Yes, right. And
but was Flakko really ever a nigga that was into Kills?
But you're not from Chicago.
He young, he ain't got no kids, he don't know nothing about that shit.
It was I don't know how to step in the name of love.
No, you don't know shit about stuff.
No, right?
I'm from Chicago. Like that's bro.
No, hey, listen. True, but for example, right? So here's why I feel like it's mandatory that we have to stop, right? Now, if it was some shit that he's being charged with consenting adult women, like for example, Pepe the Pandering, whole sign up for this shit, or for example, Cassie. initially was the one picking the men she wanted to doing the freak offs, and then later on down the line saying, "Oh, I was doing more right."
Yeah, that means she was involved with the shit.
It's
you know
cool,
what I'm saying?
right? And it's still a crime, but okay, cool. But when you say you being charged with fucking 15-year-olds,
yeah.
I can't do them off.
Now you know what?
I'm straight.
You kind of right because when the piss tape came out, when he's pissing on the little girl and all that, that was bogus.
That was him.
That was him, and that was bogus. Now,
but he beat it.
Now,
Why?
guess what? Us in Chicago knew. Us in Chicago knew one thing though. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm in the streets of Chicago.
Yeah, but he beat it.
He had been fucking little girls. It was nothing new. It had just came out to the public like, oh, like, okay, yeah, they finally caught up with him, huh? But these are the little girls, mind you. These are Chicago little girls. They ain't just like, I mean, they underage girls,
They
but
fast though,
they
bro.
pulling up to the party.
They fast, bro. Yeah,
they over there.
They going
They
to do that.
bragging about going over there.
But this for young kids, man.
Like you, I knew a lot of chicks from Chicago. They would be like, I was just at Kelly's
I was just over R. Kelly house. Like, what?
That's crazy.
It's my mama building in Chicago Heights because his house is like anybody from Chicago.
Bro.
Like, my mom lived in Chicago Heights. He didn't live in Field.
Like
little
right
girls that live in this building, little
Yeah.
light skinned, thick ass little girls. You'll see like Maybach and shit pull up picking them up.
Yeah.
You ask her sister, like, man, what the fuck? She like, oh, R. Kelly, she going down to R. Kelly crib.
Yeah.
And she was older sister because she was close to my age, and the younger sister, she was like 16, 17. And she was getting picked up. My mom be like, yeah, they be coming over picking her little ass up. But now that I go back to it, it wasn't no urgency of like, oh my God, he's getting that little girl.
Not
it was just
back
like,
then.
her little ass, her little fast ass,
She was just fast.
jumping in that car.
Yep.
So it was
Because
like,
back then, though, like 16, 17 were treated as adults back then.
no, this ain't no back then that far. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That far back.
What was
R. Kelly was doing this shit?
What like the 90s, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
90s, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, right, listen, bro. 90s was a different ball game, bro.
was
Like,
a little rough.
listen, for example, right?
But just know,
back
though,
then, bro, 9-year-olds walked to school.
just know, though.
But I think the reason why it's not the way it is now because we don't like the internet. Like the internet exposes
Yeah,
all
the
of that
internet-
bad
the
stuff. We
internet is
had
different
internet
from
back
there,
then.
yeah.
So being fast was just like you ain't really know what the
Yeah,
person
nobody
was
would
doing.
know it. Now
you ain't
you're going to know if a little motherfucker being fast and doing
now
too
you
much.
At the crib, they got the phone out.
Yeah.
Then now your mama embarrassed because you all on the internet in front of everybody, but you could do what you did in private. You ain't know.